two roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less travelled by, and that made all the difference. These captivating words of the famous poet Robert Frost suitably explain the eventful saga of life and profession of Reverend Brother Julius, a multifaceted, charismatic personality. It was the marvelous divine intercession that an ebullient young man from Kerala decided to dedicate his life to serve humanity as the servant of Christ. He renounced the splendid world of abundance and prosperity to embrace poverty, humility, and simplicity. What a marvelous life! What an edifying personality! Mere proximity to him is spiritually appealing and emotionally inspiring. He is indeed a friend, philosopher, and guide to the teachers, students, and the whole Franciscan fraternity. Brother Julius bypassed many covetous opportunities in his early life and opted to serve God and society through the divine mission of education and humanitarian works. Brother Julius is an extraordinary mingling of mystic spirituality and worldly wisdom. He convincingly followed the principles of inform, perform, reform, and transform as the philosophy of his life. According to him, holistic and heuristic education is the best way to disseminate the biblical message of faith, hope, and charity. The Gospel of Matthew says, "Let your light shine on others, that they may see your great deeds and glorify the Father in heaven." Year 2022 will be an year of prayer and jubilation for the Franciscan fraternity. It is a golden jubilee year in the life of the most dynamic Reverend Brother Julius. Today we, the proud Franciscans, are celebrating the 50th anniversary of the religious profession of the director of St. Francis School, Greater Noida, and St. Francis School, Mathura. We extend our profound, hearty greetings to him and join together in thanking God for the long years of fruitful service to the congregation, to the province, to the Catholic Church, to humanity, and to the society at large. The most benevolent God anointed Brother Julius to be an impeccable instrument of transforming the society, to be the harbinger of an enlightened era in education. The Gospel says, "Many are called, but few are chosen." Brother Julius has been especially chosen by Christ to fulfill his mission in the world. Brother Julius George belongs to an illustrious God-fearing traditional Catholic family with an ancient lineage, Valyavittil Vattavayalil from Palai. His parents, Mrs. Mary George and Mr. George Thomas, migrated to Marayur, a beautiful tourist town of Idukki district not far away from Munnar, the heaven of tourists, where Brother Julius was born on 11th June 1953. He is the third among the 9 children of the pious and devoted parents who brought up the children in strong faith and fear of God. Mr. Thomas George and Mr. Sebastian are his elder brothers. Mr. Joseph, Mrs. Teresa, Mrs. Mary, Mr. Kuriakos, Mr. Anthony, and Mr. Dominic are his younger ones. Brother Julius George completed his primary education at St. Mary's Upper Primary School, Marayur, and high school from St. Augustine School, Ernakulam. And in 1969, he joined the Franciscan Missionary Brothers at Trivandrum to become a religious brother. On completion of his postulancy and novitiate at Kota Hall, Kotagiri, he made his first profession on 4th October 1972. After his profession, he took the first step to materialize his much cherished dream to become a missionary in North India. He was appointed to the Social Welfare Hospital community at Indara, Uttar Pradesh, under the guidance of his own novice master, Brother Gilbert, who was then regional superior and a fatherly figure. Dr. Brother Innocent and Brother Cornelius too extended immense support. Their kindness and brotherly affection were a great source of comfort to Brother Julius during the 2 years that he served at this center. In 1974, he asked to continue his pre-university studies from Christ College, Bangalore. After completing his graduation from Narsi Munji College in Mumbai, he worked with the Society's auditor to maintain the Book of Accounts in the institutions of Mumbai and Vasai. In 1978, he made his final profession at Mount Poinsur, Mumbai. In 1980, when the province was created for the first time, Brother Julius was elected as its youngest councillor. He was appointed as the superior of Provincial House in Dara and administrator of SWC Hospital in Dara. After 3 years of dedicated service, he was appointed as Provincial Secretary and Bursar of the province, as well as Superior and Manager of St. Joseph's Farm, Manager of St. Joseph's School, Jafarganj, and Manager of Nirmala Junior High School, Malipur. During this time, he got St. Joseph's High School recognized, and with his initiative, the farm became economically sound and stable. In 1986, he was sent to Nirmala Rubber Estate, a 92-acre property, to settle contract problems and replant the rubber estate along with Brother Fidelis. After completing the much-needed work in 1987, Brother was sent to Ghatutand, Hazaribagh district, Bihar, now Jharkhand, as the principal of the upcoming St. Francis School. He completed the needed infrastructural works and obtained CBSE affiliation for the school in 1990. The congregation appointed him as the Superior and Manager of St. Jude's Higher Secondary School, Premnagar, Jhansi, as well as Vice Provincial of the province. In 1991, General Chapter, he was one of the chapter delegates and was appointed as the Bursar General of the congregation. In the 1992 provincial elections, at the age of just 40 years, he was elected as the youngest provincial of the province of that time. It was a momentous and commendable step in recognition of his efficiency, erudition, and excellence. During this time, many new developments were initiated under his able leadership and guidance. Alur Chalakpudi Formation House with 8.5 acres of land was purchased. In Bhopal, 3 acres of land was purchased and a small formation house was built. In Khera Khurd, a building for an English medium school was built, and in Ghaziabad, a technical school and brothers' residence was built under the supervision of Brother Mark. In Anupnagar, brothers' residence and primary school was built. In Nawada, Mathura, St. Francis School was built under the directions of Brother Alphonse. In Jhansi, the first floor of St. Jude High School building was built, which was later upgraded to become St. Jude Inter College. Thus, St. Joseph's Province had a strong foundation laid for economic growth. In May 1995, Brother Julius was appointed as Superior and Manager of Nirmala Estate, Kutapu, Amburi, Trivandrum. He had settled all the labor issues and built a beautiful house within 2 years and made the estate financially supportive for the province. In 1997, he was elected as a General Councillor and Financial Portfolio Holder of the congregation. He was one of the founder members of the prestigious St. Francis Institute of Technology, Engineering College in Mumbai. The construction work of the Engineering College was overseen by him. His hard work was instrumental in the setting up of St. Francis Institute of Management and Research, which is today recognized as one of the best management institutes in Mumbai. In 2007, he was elected for the second time as the Provincial of St. Joseph Province. Being an economically weaker province, he had to put in every effort to develop and bring it up to a stronger economic footing. He targeted 5 institutions of the province and made it more effective and efficient. Besides his provincial task, he was forced to take up the directorship of St. Francis Indirapuram, which had a huge financial liability. After his provincial tenure, Brother Julius continued as the director of St. Francis Indirapuram and constructed all the present infrastructure and also got affiliation till class 12. Today, it is considered as one of the best schools in District Ghaziabad, UP, a great accolade to his progressive perception. In 2016, Brother Julius was elected for the 3rd time as provincial. During this period, he purchased the 10-acre plot in Doda, Belapur, Bangalore and built a residence for brothers. He purchased land in Greater Noida and built an ultra-modern school. Thus, the province was placed as the best province of the congregation, both in terms of economic development and organizational stability and transparency. Today, Brother Julius can feel an immense sense of satisfaction and accomplishment for serving the province through this prestigious institution, which he has initiated. He has done a great service for the students and parents of the region with an institute that aims to set new benchmarks in terms of infrastructure and learning. During his tenure as provincial, he extended his assistance to St. Francis School, Damrikhas, and started St. Francis Academy in Madarihat, West Bengal. He reconstructed St. John's School and Boarding, Kherakrud, the Brother Paulus Memorial Centre, Alur, and extended his aid to complete the construction of St. Francis School, Ludhiana, and St. Francis Pre-Primary School, Mathura. Brother Julius has always been a visionary, but what he has accomplished in the field of education is a testament of his dedication and astute leadership. He has the blessings of the thousands of students and staff who have been touched by his generosity and humanism. He is responsible for transforming the lives of hundreds of people belonging to various strata of the society. He is truly a beacon of light and hope, and his legacy will live on for the time immemorial. Brother Julius, although a septuagenarian, is a man endowed with extraordinary qualities of mind and intellect. He possesses inviolable level of energy, enthusiasm, and youthful exuberance. Thank God for his indescribable gifts. May God endow him with more energy, enthusiasm, and passion to work indefatigably for many more years.